Hello guys, welcome back. My name is Andy and I am welcoming you, all my beautiful rays of golden sunshine. Thank you for clicking on this video. Today I am going to be doing a pick a pile reading. So choose a fruit that resonates the most with you. There are 6 piles to choose from. And I'm going to be doing a Black Moon romance spread. This is new. I just got a new deck and I'm playing around with it. I'm enjoying it very much. It's from the Black Moon astrology cards, and the pictures on the cards are absolutely divine. They're very beautiful. So this spread it's nice. When I do it, I enjoy it. I like it. It's different. But when I do it, it never looks like a heart. But if you stay tuned after your reading, I will show a picture of my awful, awkward looking heart so you can see how the cards are all done in the spread. I'm not someone to do the spreads, the typical spreads. My sun is an Aquarius and I march to the beat of my own drum. I do my own spreads that feel the way I need to go. I feel guided to do certain things differently, so I do them. So even with the Black Moon romance spread, I do it a little bit differently than the book tells me to. In the book, you're supposed to, it suggests, shuffling and then dividing into 2 piles and taking the top 7 cards off the second pile. I don't like that, however, only because I feel guided to take specific cards. I don't want to take the top 7. So I go with where I'm guided to take the cards from as I'm shuffling. So that is going to be a little bit different, but we are going to go ahead and get started with your Black Moon romance spread. And this is kind of going to tell you about, I want you to think about a specific person. This is a love interest. It is a romance spread. So think of someone either currently that you're seeing or an ex, somebody who maybe ghosted you, somebody that you're thinking about. Think of them before you pick a pile. And we're going to see what their energy is, what your energy is, what the connection going on is right now, okay? And we are going to go ahead and get started with you. Pile number 1, and that is the blueberry group. And make sure you stay tuned to the end of your reading, because at the end of your reading, I will be showing you a picture of the beautiful, awful, crazy heart that I will try to make with your cards. Be patient. Be patient. My skills at heart making are not the best. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into your spread and let's see what is this person's energy that you're thinking about. Now, with the heart, there are 2 sides to the heart because it is a symmetrical shape. Half the heart will be their energy, half the heart will be your energy. I am going to say them and you as pronouns to separate the 2 sides so you can differentiate between the 2 energies. However, if you feel like the side that I'm referring to as them is actually your energy, please take that as your energy and change the pronoun for the other side as their energy, okay? It just helps me keep it all organized in my own mind. So change the pronouns if you need to. It's cool. Okay, so starting off, this is their energy. So this energy is the energy that the outside world perceives this person to be. Now, as you know, the outside world, people are different with different people. You're different around your friends. You're different around your coworkers. You're different around a lover. This is the majority of people around them and how they perceive them to be. People perceive this person that you're asking about to be very intuitive, very smart, very intelligent, a good decision maker here with the moon and soul. Okay, this is someone who is very spiritually guided, someone who knows what's going on, just very intuitive, okay? Now, as for this second energy, this is your energy. And just as their energy, this is how most people on the outside looking in perceive you to be. Now, it doesn't have to, it's just the majority. But I have Saturn return and age here. So this is kind of telling me that people are perceiving you right now in this point in time to kind of be closed off, kind of guarded, kind of still thinking about the past. See how this person's arms are crossed. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's these beautiful angel wings. Still kind of thinking about the past, kind of upset about it. That's how people are perceiving you to be. Kind of not in the present nowadays, still mourning over the past, looking back, kind of guarded, closed off type of energy. Okay, now this next card, this is how the two of you are connected right now in the present moment. So right now in the present moment, I feel like your hearts are tied together here with the Sun and Spirit. You have a bountiful love for each other right now. Even if you're in separation, even if you're not together, there is still this caring for one another that is taking place. Okay? Now, the foundation of this relationship, I have Capricorn, I use. So I feel like there is this addiction that is the foundation of this relationship, something that you have connected strongly with each other over. Now, this could be drugs, could be alcohol, doesn't have to be. It could be sex. Maybe there was a strong physical attraction to one another and you became addicted to one another, just very magnetic towards one another. Maybe you connected over exercise. Maybe you connected over food. But there was this connection in the foundation of your relationship, this addiction that really built the foundation and laid the groundwork for the relationship moving forward. Okay, now, this is what they are hiding from you. Something they don't want you to know, something they try to keep from you. And here I have, they don't want you to know how bad things are here. With Uranus, the genius, they do not want you to know the things that they're going through in life. They want to keep that from you. They don't want you to realize how bad things are and what they're going through and all of the turmoil that is their life. They don't want you to know those negative things that are happening. They just want to put on this fake facade and seem like they're this intuitive, smart person and they have life figured out. They don't want you to see the downs that they're going through. Now, as for your energy here, what do you not want them to see? I have the deception card. I feel like with the 12th house and escape, you don't want them to feel, I feel like you're deceiving them. Not intentionally and not in a bad way, but I feel like you've been so hurt in the past here with this Saturn age of return that it's kind of caused you to close off and guard your heart, which is perfectly fine. You should guard your heart. It's very special, very fragile, such a beautiful thing. You should guard it. But I feel like it makes this person, it kind of deceives this person into thinking that you're not interested when you really are. And I think that is what why this deception card is coming up for your energy and what you're hiding from them. Because I feel like you're hiding how much you really care about this relationship and how much you want it to work out because you have been hurt in the past. And so I feel like that's why the deception card is coming up. It doesn't have to necessarily be a bad thing. But yeah, there is some deception here in that energy. Now, what is the mutual bond between you? The mutual bond between you, I have here, water element and sensing. So with this means you both have very intense emotions for each other. You care immensely for each other. You want to nurture. This is a whole mind, body, soul type of energy. You want to take care of each other, nurture each other, love each other for sickness and health, for better or for worse. However, at the same time, the warning is this can be also a very draining energy. It is very loving, very magical, but at the same time, it can be very draining because if there is not a proper give and take, you know, sometimes you're giving, sometimes they're taking, and then you switch roles. They're now giving and you're taking. If you don't do that and it's constantly one-sided because the other person hasn't healed from past hurts, this is going to drain one of you, which is going to affect the other, which is going to affect this relationship entirely. Okay, so don't let the relationship and the connection become draining. Have that love for each other, have that nurturing, but make sure you're communicating and setting boundaries so that it doesn't become so draining for you, okay? Because this is a beautiful connection. It's a very beautiful connection here that we have. There's just a lot of healing that needs to be done for it to blossom and grow in abundance, all right? And that is all I have for you. Stay tuned. There will be a picture for you at the end here in a couple of moments. Please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know how the message resonates and if you want a specific reading on something else. All right, love you guys. Thanks. Hello and welcome those of you who picked pile number 2, the Kiwi group. Welcome. We are going to kind of dive in and see what this person's energy is, what your energy is, the foundation, the connection in this relationship, what they're hiding, what you're hiding, and what the mutual bond is here to see if this relationship has what it takes to be the all-powerful relationship. Okay. All right. Enough of that. Moving forward. All right. For those of you who picked pile number 2, the Kiwi group. The way the heart works, it is a symmetrical shape. So I am going to talk about their energy and your energy. I am going to use the pronouns theirs and yours, just to separate it so that we know which energies are coming through. I will talk about their energy, your energy, what they're hiding, what you're hiding. However, if you feel that the other side is resonating more with your energy, by all means, switch the pronouns around, make it fit you, okay? Take it as it resonates, all right? Let's go ahead and get started. So, starting off the bat, their energy. So for their energy, this is how people perceive them to be. The majority of people, because let's be honest, we take off different faces for different people. We're different at work with our coworkers than we are at home with our family, our friends, our lover. It's different. We put on different faces, different masks for different people. So this is how the majority of people perceive this person to be from the outside. Okay, majority of people looking on the outside in see this person here with Venus and love. They see this person as a very loving, kind, caring individual. Okay, now the second energy I have here, which is your energy, and like I said, take it as it resonates. If this is not you, it's their energy. Okay, so the second energy I have for how people perceive you to be is this healing energy. Okay, now I'm getting 2 different feelings from this card. The card's meaning, what it means is that people see you as healing from mental illnesses or healing from physical ailments. So meaning you are getting healthy, mind, body, soul type of thing. Okay. However, the energy I'm picking up, so that's worth mentioning. However, the other energy I'm picking up is that people perceive you to be a healing person. So people feel rejuvenated when they're around you. They feel uplifted, more of like an empath or a healer type of energy, okay, is kind of what I'm getting off here. So take that as it resonates. I am giving you the meaning of the card, but the energy I'm feeling is more of people enjoy being around you because you have such an uplifting soul. People enjoy being around you because they feel like when they're with you, it heals them internally just to be with you and kind of take in your energy. All right. Now, what is connecting the 2 of you right now in this relationship? I have here the 11th house and friends. Okay. So I feel as though what is connecting you is your friendship with one another. Okay, so whether it be you are friends, could be for some of you it's a friends with benefits situation, maybe you're connected through mutual friends, but this connection has to do with friendship, whether it be the friendship you have with one another or the friendship you have with others. Maybe their friend is friends with your friend and you guys all went out together, but the connection that the 2 of you share right now is solely a friendship type of relationship at this point in time. All right. Now, the foundation of this relationship moving forward is analyzing the situation, seeing what it's worth, seeing the potential of it, seeing where it can go from here, seeing if there can be more commitment than what is already. Okay. Now, what are they hiding from you? All right, this is where it gets interesting, I think, because this is almost contradicting itself. I have here the Sun card. So I feel like with the Sun card, they are hiding how much they care about you, because the Sun card is abundance, and it's also linked to the heart chakra. So this is abundance and love, and I feel like they are hiding, even though people see them as this very loving, caring energy. I feel like they are not giving you their full heart. They are hiding how much they truly care about you, how much they want this relationship. I feel like they are hiding away how their desires, their passions. I feel like they're hiding that away from you so that you don't see how much they really want this. Because I feel like this person doesn't want to ruin what you have together. And they're afraid that if they take this step forward, then it's going to cause negative occurrences within the friendship, and they don't want to lose what they have with you, what they have with their friends. They don't want to mess up the dynamic. Now, as for you, what you're hiding here, I have here, I use Capricorn. Now, with this card, you're hiding something from them as well. And what you're hiding is some type of addiction, whether it be a food addiction, exercise addiction, maybe you're workaholic, drugs, alcohol, sex addiction, porn addiction. It can even be a love addiction. Maybe you guys are mirroring each other and they're hiding their heart and how much they feel for you, and you're doing the exact same. Maybe you're hiding away how much you're feeling about them as well, because you don't want to ruin this connection as well. And that's why we're overanalyzing in this foundation here for both of you. So very well could be you hiding your feelings as well. Now, what is the mutual bond here? Can this withstand the test of time? Okay, now I have the South Node, life's debts. This is a karmic situation that you are going to go through. Okay, now with a karmic situation, you have to pay the debts. They have to pay their karmic debts. This is not going to be an easy relationship by any means. You may come together, you may pull apart. You may have to find your way to one another in order to, pay those debts that you have been given from the universe, from karma. It's not going to be an easy journey if you choose this path. But at the same time, it has to unfold naturally, because it is part of the karmic cycle. It is part of the divine plan. So whether or not you end up with this person, some of you may end up with this person and it's a bumpy road. Others of you, you may split, and you have to find what you truly want and need and deserve in life in order to bring in and manifest that actual soulmate twin flame that you're desiring and looking for. Okay, so either way, your path is crossing with this person for a specific purpose, and you just need to let it play out. Don't try to control things. Let it play out naturally as the universe wants it to. Okay, and stay tuned, because I'm going to take a picture of your cards in my awful heart that I'm going to try to make. But please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how the message resonates with you. And if you have any ideas for future readings that you'd like me to give, okay? Love you guys. Thanks. See ya. Hello and welcome those of you who picked pile number 3. This is the cherry pile fruit. Now, for those of you who are watching this, what I am going to be doing is, with this spread, it makes a heart. Well, the best heart I can make. You'll see that at the end. But once I am done, I will leave a picture for you to see my awful heart if you so choose to see the spread and what all of the cards look like together. Just be patient with me. But with a heart, the shape is symmetrical, so it's the same on both sides, no matter how you cut it. So with that being said, I'm going to have 2 energies I pull from. One side I will label their energy. The other side I am going to call your energy. This is just to distinguish between the 2 energies that are coming through, because one energy is going to be how people perceive you, how people perceive them, what they're hiding, what you're hiding. Okay? However, if you feel like the side I'm labeling as theirs actually pertains to you, switch the pronouns, take the message as it resonates, okay? I'm just doing that and saying it that way to clearly distinguish between the two energies, okay? All right, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So first of all, I'm going to start with their energy. And this is the energy that the outside world perceives them to be, okay? So you are different. You put on different faces for different people. So when you go to work, you are one way. When you're with your family, you're another. When you're with your friends, you're with another. And sometimes with your lover, you're another way. You change faces, you change who you are a little bit, because you can't go to work saying F this, F that. It's unprofessional. But, you know, when you're with your girlfriends or your guy friends, you can say, you know, those types of things. So you kind of have to switch roles a little bit in life. So this is how the majority of people perceive you to be and perceive them to be. So people perceive them right now at this point in time to be going through a lot. Here with Uranus Genius, this person is going through a lot of hard and challenging times, and people are noticing that. That is what people notice about this person right now. Now, in your energy here and the way people perceive you on the outside looking in, I have Mercury retrograde, reinvention. So people perceive you to be, you went through this hard time. You went through a lot of hell's bells. People notice that, but they also see that you're reinventing yourself. You're not staying down. You are like the phoenix and you are rising up. You may have had challenging times, but you are not letting it get to you. It was only a short period in time. You're moving forward. You're letting it go. You're releasing it. Mercury retrograde doesn't last forever. So what this is saying is you have had hard times, but you're bouncing back from them. Okay. Now, what is going on in this connection right now between the two of you? Venus and love. So there is a lot of strong, loving feelings between the both of you. For those of you who have picked this cherry group, there is a lot of emotion, a lot of caring, a lot of admiration, a lot of attraction, sexual attraction between the two of you. All right. Now, what is the foundation of this relationship? Here I have a water element and sensing. So this tells me that there are a lot of feelings in this relationship. You both feel very deeply for each other. You want to care for each other, nurture each other, take care of each other, mind, body, soul type of connection. Okay, this is more than just sex. This is a deep-seated connection between the two of you. However, the warning with this also is, in feeling those intense feelings, it can also be a very draining energy. If you are not taking care of one another, if one person's constantly taking and not able to give back because they're healing, they're going through stuff, because, you know, this person here, lots of abrupt changes, kind of like a tower moment. This person here went through Mercury retrograde and is bouncing back. If you're both in those negative energies at the same time, and one of you is not able to give to the other, and it feels like one person's constantly giving even though they're depleted, it can cause a lot of discord and ripples in the water. It can cause a lot of waves, okay? This is a very beautiful sensing energy that you have, but at the same time, it can be draining if it is not able to be reciprocated, okay? So just a warning there. Now, what is this person hiding from you? What do they not want you to know? Okay, I have 7th house partners. Okay, you see these two lovers here. With this, I'm getting the feeling that this person does not want you to know how much they care about you. They don't want you to know that they feel like you are the one, or you're the soulmate, you're their twin flame, you are the one that they've been waiting for. They don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know how much they think about you. They don't want you to know how much they feel for you. They don't want you to know how they want to take care of you and nurture you. They put on this facade of, whatever. It's whatever. Okay, you love me, cool. No. This person is head over heels thinking about you, desiring you. You are in their dreams at night. You are in their every waking thought, no matter how they're playing it off. They're hiding how much they truly want this connection. Okay, now, you two are like mirroring each other. Like literally, I feel like this is a twin flame soulmate connection, only because they're mirroring each other so much. Each side of the heart is mirroring each other. The first two did not do this. They don't want you to know how much they want this partnership and how much they think you're special. And over here, I have North Node, life's purpose. And this is you, what you're hiding from them. And you're hiding how much, you see the heart here? You're hiding how much you care about this connection. They're hiding how much they care about this connection. You're hiding how much you care about this connection. You feel like this is a divine connection. This is a soulmate twin flame connection, and you're hiding that from them. You don't want them to know that you feel like this is a karmic connection here that has been guided by the fates. So let's start off their energy and your energy. Okay, this is like a tower moment here, as is this. With Mercury retrograde, we're bouncing back fast. We're reinventing ourselves. We've had downs, we had ups. With the Uranus, though, it's more of a quick, abrupt change. Whereas Mercury retrograde, it's been kind of happening over time, but we're kind of slowly getting out of it. Even here in the foundation, we have love and feelings. And then you're just mirroring each other, the same types of energy on both sides. Now, what is the mutual bond here? I have Capricorn IUs. Okay, so this can be a number of things. This can be an addiction. There is an addiction here that is connecting the two of you. Okay, this can be maybe the two of you enjoy indulging in recreational drug usage together. It could be maybe you enjoy smoking cigarettes together. It could be alcohol. It could be food. Maybe you enjoy feeding each other, taking care of each other in that regard. Maybe you enjoy going to the gym together. Maybe you enjoy sex. Maybe there's a lot of sex. Maybe that's something that the two of you, I mean, you have all this love and feelings. Maybe sex is something that is a very big part of your relationship and you kind of get caught up on it. Whatever, this is an addiction though. Maybe you're addicted to loving this person. Maybe they're addicted to loving you because you both don't want each other to know how much you care and love for each other. So maybe secretly you're addicted to that love. Like you want to show them, you want to give it to them, they want to give it to you, but nobody wants to really say, I love you. Whatever the situation here, this is what is bonding the two of you together, is this addiction, whatever it may be. And that is the glue that is holding the two of you together. All right, and that is all I have for you. Pile number 3. Stay tuned for your picture of this awful heart that I'm going to try to make. Be kind. And please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how the message resonates and if there's a specific reading you'd like me to do in the future. Love you guys. Hello, welcome pile number 4. This is my Pear group. People who picked the juicy, very juicy pear here. And I'm going to kind of dive into your reading. Now, with the energies that are going to come forward, the shape of a heart is a very symmetrical shape, meaning if you cut it down the middle or cut it in half, both sides will be equal, be the same. So the way I'm going to distinguish between the two energies that come through, between your energy and their energy, is by using the pronouns theirs and yours so that nobody gets confused. However, if you feel like when I'm saying their energy, you feel like that is resonating more with you, just reverse the pronouns, reverse it, and consider their side yours and your side theirs. Okay, that is very possible. That may very well happen. Take it as it resonates with you. We're going to go ahead and get started. Make sure you watch all the way to the end, because at the end of your reading, there will be a picture of the awful heart that I'm going to try to create. Please be kind. All right, so let's go ahead and start off. What is their energy? So this is the energy that they kind of portray to the outside world. Now, having said that, we put on different faces, different facades for different situations and scenarios. So when I go to work, I behave one way, I act one way. When I go with my friends, I'm another. And when I'm with family, I am another way. Okay, that is very typical. So this is how the majority of people perceive you from the outside looking in. So this is your person and how they're perceived to be. This person is a go-getter here with Aries. I am. They're very passionate, driven individuals. They kind of take what they want. They're very demanding, very kind of like an authoritarian figure. authoritative figure. They are very dominating type of personality. As for your personality, okay, when people from the outside looking in, the majority of people, they perceive you to be someone very special. Here we have destiny. You are someone who is very different, unlike most people. So if you're a woman, men see you and they're like, wow, she's not like all the other women. Or, you know, if you're into women, then the women look at you and they're like, hey, she's not like all the other girls I've dated. Vice versa, if you are a man, you know, when women look at you, they're like, wow, he's different than most men nowadays. Or if you're a male and you are homosexual, other men look at you and they're like, wow, he's so different than any other guy I've ever dated. So you are something special. You are something that they feel is very special and driven and part of their destiny, because when people look at you, they're like, wow, this person is someone different. They are so special. They kind of can't get enough of you, I'm feeling. All right, now, where is your connection right now between the two of you? Right now, I have the 9th house and faith. This is talking about starting a new journey. So for those of you who are not actually with this person, this is saying take a leap of faith and start this journey with this person. Start this journey with them, okay? For those of you who are with this person, take a leap of faith, walk away from the connection. If you're feeling it's not servicing you, take that leap of faith, walk away. Not to say you can't come back at a later time. Maybe you need to separate, work things out individually and heal before you come back together and see, hey, what is it that I want? Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. But depending on if you're in this relationship yet or not, you need to have a leap of faith and go towards the direction you are guided from your spirits. Okay? Now, what is the foundation of this relationship? I have messages. 3rd house of messages. So I feel like most of you are not with this person right now. I feel like it's a lot of communicating back and forth, whether it's phone calls, emails, it's through Facebook, it's through Snapchat, whatever social media there is out there. I feel like there's a lot of messages being sent between the two of you, but not so much a lot of physical connection at this point in time. And it's just saying, have that leap of faith to set forth and start this journey. Now, what is this person hiding from you? This is very interesting because I had this in the last pile as well. So this part here, what you're hiding from each other, is mirrored. Your whole reading isn't mirrored, but this part of it is. You are hiding the same things from each other. They are hiding how much they care about you and how much they want to be with you with the 7th house partners. They desire you very much. They think you're someone special. They know you're different than most people. They desire you. They feel like you are their soulmate twin flame, but they don't want you to know that. So they're hiding that from you. And in regard, you are hiding away your heart, your true heart and your true feelings for this person. You are not giving them everything that you have. You're kind of hiding away your heart. The heart chakra is kind of not all the way open here. You are hiding it away. You're kind of skeptical. Taking this leap of faith, I feel like for you, is very scary. It's very difficult because you're like, I don't know if things are going to work out. I don't know how this is going to go. And with them being this Aries type of energy and how people see them, you may see them as a type of player because they are a go-getter. If they want something, they're going after it. So because of that energy, you may very well see them as a player, and it may come off as that. And so maybe you're hiding away your heart and afraid to let it go in the fear of getting hurt here. Now, what is the mutual bond? What is bringing the two of you together? I had here the solar eclipse revolution. So I feel like there is an ending. Something is going to end. Maybe this distance between you is going to end. The messages are going to end. And this leap of faith is going to be taken and you're going to meet each other in person. Because there is an ending. For some of you, maybe you pass up this person altogether and you're done communicating with them at all. You decide not to take this leap of faith and you're like, never mind, this isn't what I wanted. For others of you, though, I feel like you're going to end this kind of distance between the two of you, and you're going to say, okay, I'm going to take a leap of faith. I'm going to do this. They're worth it. I'm not going to know unless I try, and you put your heart out there. Okay, and that is all I have for you, pile number 4. Don't forget the picture is coming, so stay tuned to the end. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how the message resonates, and let me know if there's a specific reading you want, okay? All right, thanks, guys. Love you. Hello, and welcome those of you who picked pile number 5. You had the red raspberry. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and get started into your reading. And as I'm pulling the cards from your reading, I want to kind of explain something to you as I'm doing it. A heart is a symmetrical shape. And what that means is if you cut or fold the heart down the middle, it's going to be the same on both sides. So with the heart, in order to differentiate between their energy and yours, I'm going to use the pronouns theirs and yours. However, if I say theirs and that energy kind of applies more to you and your situation and how you're feeling, then please reverse the pronouns around and use it as it resonates, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, for their energy, this is how the outside world perceives them to be. So as individuals, we wear different masks. We put on different facades depending on where we're at. So when we're at work, we put on one mask. When we're with our friends, another. Just because we play different roles, it's inappropriate to go to work and say foul language, use foul language. I apologize. However, that is something you can do when you're with your girlfriends or your guy friends. So we put on those different facades. So this is how the majority of people perceive your person of interest to be, okay? Doesn't mean that that's necessarily who they are. It's just a perception by the majority of people looking in, you know, from the outside. So I have here 4th house roots. So this person is someone who seems very grounded, seems very rooted, seems very stable to other people. Now, your energy and how people portray you to be. And like I said, take whichever energy resonates the most with you. This may be you, it may be them. I'm just using the pronouns them and you so that it can distinguish between the reading, okay? So for your energy here, I have Saturn returns age. So I feel like you are very closed off, guarded, kind of still healing from the past, from hurt. Maybe you've experienced trauma that you're kind of healing from. And that's how people perceive you when they're looking and they see you as someone who is healing. All right. Now, what is this? What's going on in this connection right now? There is love between the two of you. This person loves you and cares for you. You love them and care for them. And that is the energy that is kind of connecting you. Now, what is the root? What is the foundation of this relationship? I have here Aries, I am. So I feel like the root of this relationship is sexual desire. I mean, look at all that red, that fire. I feel like at the root, the foundation of this relationship was sexual desire. I feel like this relationship, either for some of you, I feel may have started with a friends with benefits situation or a one night stand or a hookup along those lines. For others of you, I'm feeling that there is just such a huge sexual chemistry between the two of you. That is the foundation for this relationship. So take that message as it resonates to you in your situation. But sex is important in the foundation of this relationship, no matter which way you go with it. All right, now, what are they hiding from you? They are hiding how much they care for you. They care a lot about you. Their heart chakra is open and in abundance, and they are hiding it away. They don't want you to know how much they care about you, how much they love you, how much they desire you. And for whatever reason, that scares them. And they're this grounded person. They seem so grounded to other people, but I feel like when they're with you, you liven them up. You make them feel wild and youthful, and they feel like their roots are coming out of the ground when they're with you, and that scares them. So that causes them to kind of hide away how much they really care about you. All right. Now, as for you, wowzers. What are you hiding from them? You are hiding how much you desire them. I feel like you're hiding sexual desires and fantasies from them. If this is not your energy, it is theirs, and they're not telling you everything they want to do to you. You're not telling them everything you want to do to them. I feel like there is competition here, and I feel like you don't want them to know that you have other options. I feel like you don't want them to know how much you desire to be with them. So yeah, there's a lot of hot passion here. There is love, there is passion, there is sexual desire, just a lot of very beautiful energy. Now, as the mutual bond between the two of you, I have here Libra balancing. So I feel like and I'm getting that energy more on your side. I feel like you have more, and if that's not your energy over here with this Mars, if that's theirs, whoever has the plentiful options, you're going to have to make the choice. Who are you going to choose? Who do you want to be with? Who is the one? And I feel like once you decide if you want this person or not, and you create that balance of love and lust and kind of get grounded, I feel like, and you're going to have to open yourself up, whichever person this is, if this is your energy or theirs, has to open themselves up, open their heart chakra, and be honest and communicate with one another about what you're desiring, what you're wanting out of this relationship, communicating with each other and creating that balance, that give and take, okay? And that is all I have for you. Stay tuned because I'm going to show you my awful heart spread with your cards here at the end. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how the message resonates, and if you have any suggestions or something you'd like, a specific reading you'd like me to do. All right, love you guys. Thanks. Hello and welcome to those of you who picked pile number 6. You are the orange group, and we are going to see what their energy is, what your energy is, and kind of see what the foundation is of this relationship, what's connecting the two of you, what you're both hiding from one another, and we're going to kind of see what's going on here with this person. Now, for those of you watching this video who clicked on it, thank you. And also, I want you to know that when I do this spread, the heart spread, heart is a very symmetrical shape. So what that means is if you cut it in half or fold it in half, it is the same on both sides. So I'm going to refer to half of the heart as their energy, and I'm going to refer to the other half as your energy. I'm going to use those pronouns, theirs and yours, during the reading to separate the two energies. However, if you feel like the other side that I'm kind of reading towards sounds more like you, just switch around the pronouns and take it as it resonates with you. Okay, so starting off, I'm going to talk about their energy from the outside world. So we all switch faces, we all switch roles depending on our situation and where we're at. We don't say the same things at work as we would say with our friends. We don't say the same things with our friends as we would with our family. We change our behavior and the way we speak depending on the situation and who we're around. Having said that, this is the majority of people looking from the outside in and seeing who is this person, okay? When people look in from the outside, they see this person you are asking about as someone who is very intuitive, very smart, and has a lot of feelings, okay? Now, when people from the outside look in at you, they see someone who is very materialistic, someone who is very driven, someone who is not afraid to work hard to have the finer things in life, okay? Now, what is connecting the two of you in this relationship right now? Destiny is bringing the two of you together. Destiny, this is a beautiful connection here. So a soulmate, twin flame type of relationship. So destiny is pulling the two of you together. The fates, the spirits, they are aligning, they are bringing you together. Now, what is the foundation? 8th house, endings and beginning. Things have to end. Cycles have to end before this new beginning and destiny can be created, okay? Now, what are they hiding from you? What is this person kind of not wanting you to see? What are they kind of hiding away from you? So here I have revolution. I have solar eclipse. So with this, I'm feeling like this person doesn't want you to see how hard times have been for them. They are very intuitive, they feel very deeply, and they don't want you to know about their pain. They don't want to show that side of themselves, that vulnerability. They don't want to show that to you. Okay? Now, what are you hiding away from them? Here with Pisces, I have I believe. So I'm feeling as though you are not showing them your true compassionate side either. I feel like you're both kind of hiding away your feelings and how you're feeling towards each other. They're kind of hiding away more their pain, things they're going through that are negative, whereas you're kind of hiding away more the way you're feeling for them. Okay, and then I also have here, what is the mutual bond here? Analyzing. I feel like you are both taking the time and analyzing this situation. Is this worth is this relationship an investment? Is it worth my time? And I feel like you're both kind of in that energy of analyzing. Should I do this? Should I step out of my comfort zone? Is this something I should do? I don't know if I want it because I'm going to have to end things that I feel very comfortable with in order to start this new and scary journey that feels so right at the same time. All right, and that is all I have for you, pile number 6, those of you who picked the orange. So don't forget there is going to be a picture of my heart spread here with all of your cards together. Please be kind because it doesn't look much like a heart. But please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how the message resonated. And if you have any suggestions for future readings. All right, see you guys. Love you.